Bonjour, hi! Welcome to this recorded live session from Twitch. It will be a very long video, that's why I put timestamp in the description so you could skip to the part that interests you. Also, if you want exactly when I'm streaming, go visit twitch.tv/fbucheros. But for now, let's watch this session. Hello! Welcome to the stream! I'm Frank Boucher, your host for the stream. For 2 hours we'll be together, we'll be coding, we'll be learning, and it will be fun. So yeah, new schedule, so it's quiet right now, and the plan of today is to continue what we started on last stream on Wednesday. Yes, on Wednesday we start working on, and I didn't completely finish my notes, so let me just share what I have here. We'll just pin this, remove that. So we've been working on some query. Let me move, you know what, let me share screen and we'll just, let's go this one. We'll just create a new template for today. Keep our tracks of what we're doing. Oh, and that's what I was doing. I need to go and grab the last greatest and latest news since I was working. Update, okay, yeah, here. Great. Okay. So I'll just create a new. There it is. Okay. So this is the notes. So last Friday I was helping Calvin to create his CI/CD to deploy automatically from GitHub. Not really a CI/CD, but more like a deploy to Azure button from GitHub. So that's this stream here, but that's not what I want to do. Is continue this work here. Nope, that's not what I want to do. This one, yes. So let's go in open contain folder. I'm buzzing. So that's the one I want to create. I want to duplicate and we'll rename it. So today we are the 12th, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, but it's not what I want. Did I pick the wrong one? Yeah, no, keeps up. Okay. Seeing right. I read keep calm. Keep subscription. That way it's a little bit more self-explanatory. So here I'll just go with 12. Okay, so what we do is creating a auto cleaner kind of tool. I already have damn. Let's start over. I already have a few tools, a few scripts that I have. Hey, Claudia, sorry, butcher your name. How are you? In few hours I will try to send you some. Oh, cool. I'm here for two hours. It's always but it's always short stream for me. So if you're not done, I will be rating you. That's cool. What you will be doing? What you will be doing today? Hey, Michael Jolly, how are you? I'm not either. Like, so I'm definitely not used to those. For me, it's late. It's 7 p.m. But I think I like it. The goal is to catch up. I got some message from people say, "Oh, it's sad. I cannot watch your stream because it's always during the business hours and stuff." So I decide, okay, then I will try a couple of times. I will pick one evening. I'm not sure it will be the Monday one. It's just that since I'm a morning guy, Monday evening is my best morning. I suppose. I'm assume I will be like the most in, you know, you're not tired yet. You're all refreshed by the weekend. We'll see if that's the. Okay, so Closia, you're saying preparing a lot of stocks to go into the next 2 weeks. It will be 6 stocks. Whoa! You're a machine. You're a machine. So Closia is also a cloud advocate based in I don't know where exactly you're based, Closia. I know like it's south, but Brazil. Aha, Rio de Janeiro. Never been there. I'm not sure if with the tour, does the tour go close by? Do we have a city in Brazil? I don't remember. I think. Not sure. Well, I'm going to Sao Paulo, I think. Cool. So I will see you then in flesh. Will be nice. That's a nice thing about so like that we're talking about. So Closia is a cloud advocate just like me, but she's in Brazil, like she was saying, and I'm in Canada, so north of the America, in the cold. It's getting colder, not cold yet, but colder. The nights are definitely more fresh, yeah. So there's a thing called Ignite the Tour. Ignite the Tour this year is 30 cities, if I'm not mistaken. 30 stops and 30 different cities across the globe, and I will be doing 10 of them. And if I'm not mistaken, Sao Paulo is one of them. That would be cool. Let's start in fall with Orlando. So what you will be doing during your stream then, Closia? Preparing your talk? Is it what you're like? I fixed my I should show that on one line. It's enough. Michael Jolly, it took me 3 times to read correctly your last, like I was on YouTube earlier. Can I go on YouTube? Is it a good idea? I don't think so, huh? Because it was like controlling a sectoid or something like that pump, but sectoid, my mind read 3 times at least another word, and it was like, what? He's controlling what? It was really funny, and I was like, yeah, exactly, solenoid, but it was more like SPER what I was reading. And yeah, it took me a lot of time. I was like, what is controlling again? Yeah. I'm not streaming today here on Twitch, helping a lot of... Ah, okay. Cool. So let me recap what we did on Wednesday, since it's not what we did on last stream. So I'm working on a script, and the goal is, a lot of time you create a bunch of resources in Azure, and like every developer or whatever, like you kind of forget about deleting it. You're doing a presentation, you're doing a demo, it's wonderful, you leave the stage, close the laptop, then shake hands and stuff, and then jump on the maybe on the plane, or get back at your home, and 3 weeks after you look your consumption and you say, whoops, those resources has been burning my my budget. So I tried to create a simple, there's tool to manage that, like Solution and do governance and stuff, there's great tools, but what if I'm just that little guy and with maybe 1 or 2 subscription, maybe more, but I'm just want to have the control. So I would like to have something very simple, low cost. I'm targeting 0, but of course it won't be 0, but as low as possible, to delete automatically the resources when they are not required anymore. So my goal is to, when we create resources, we'll add a tag. Expired on will be the tag, and we put a date. So if I'm presenting, I will create resource, and maybe I can set the expiration date. Just one sec, my wife is texting me, of course, because Murphy's Law. Oh, what's happening? Oh, thank you for the host, Closia. So yeah, so I will create a tag name expired on, and what I want to do is maybe once a day I will run automatically a script. So I was thinking maybe automation, but I know we could probably do it also with functions or maybe logic app, but I think automation is better done for that purposes. Run the script. The script will list all the resources that are with a date greater than expired on, and delete them. That's the goal. So let me catch on the stream what did I missed. Yeah, no, I know what's the solenoid switch are, just that I was reading something else. Sorry for that. The dog is happy. Probably someone is arriving at home. So yeah, so the goal is that. What I was planning to do, so I could do it with Azure CLI or Azure PowerShell, list all the resources, then loop into them, and then try to check one by one if they have the tag. But I thought with Azure Graph Query, I could in one query search all the subscription I have a little bit more performance wise will be better. So instead of having my script, like the resources running my script spinning, it will be like on the Azure side, they will do their search, because when you query with Azure Graph, it's just like, give me all that. It's like when I'm looping, it's very time consuming, where my script is running. So I think it would be more efficient that way. More efficient, faster, cheaper, right? So we've been trying to play with Azure Graph Query, and of course it wasn't working perfectly. So we were there. That was my recap, my long recap. Why I'm on the 12. I want to keep this why it's not working? What's happening? Why my keyboard is not working? Damn it. Have a new keyboard. Very happy about it. Super heavy. It's an aluminum. The switch are just the keys. The how do you call that? The keycap are just temporary. The keycap that I have, they are nice looking, but I bought another set on Amazon, but apparently it comes from the other side of the globe, so it take forever, and it may even arrive in September. Okay, let's try again. What? Why it's this? My keyboard is acting strange. Why? Okay. Look like it's just this one, so I'll close it. I'll close this. I'll minimize this one. Let's close also this one. And reopen it. And I will move in my corner. Zoom. So we got more screen for our stuff. So, okay. Open a new window. And I want to open my notes. Hey, well. Oh, program was, you know what, this is good. 23 minutes. There it is. Okay, so now we can close this. Like this. Open the other one. Come on, Azure 2. So. I've been playing, and this is the query I have. Can you see the screen? Maybe I can expand like this to add a little bit more space. It's still not perfect. Should I? So I think we were running, so I think this one was working. So if I execute this, what did I just do? Whoa. Control thing. Okay, so Azure Graph query, and then you pass the query. So I'm saying where the tags expire on is different than nothing, right? Show me the project's name, the type, and the date, and show me only 5 of them. So right now it's showing me 2 of them. And strangely, that thing was not working. So on this and this, what's the difference? Okay, so here instead of saying, oh, does it work? I don't think so. So here, the query, I'm trying now to go and specify, you know what? I want to go for the value because I want to sort the values. Here we see that I have two values. One is August 5 and the other one is August 30. So let's say I just want to display the last one. So I could say, oh, you know what, when it's greater than today. So that's where we are. And last time we're struggling a lot with dates. So of course, like a lot of languages, dates are never easy, right? So let's run this. And we got nothing with this one. So if I go and say, that's the thing also. Okay, so now I know that I can do some substring. So I could do, say, substring. Okay, let's. What was it again? I think it's to-date time. To-date time. The this is greater than, and then we'll say again to date time, and I will specify the date, and I will just take this one. Oh yeah, Linux. Control Shift, and let's say I want to whoops, I want to still see both, so I will take the 4th of August. Well, it worked. Let's see. I should have done. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I was not expecting that to work. Okay, let's see if it's working. Damn. For now on, I will definitely continue to stream on Mondays night. I'm in my top shape. It's been spent an hour the other day. Damn, this is cool. Okay. This is awesome. Okay, okay. I know we have now. What's now? I don't know what my daughter's doing, but it's noisy. Can I say I want this? Can I say now? Yeah. Cool. So then I can totally do this. Wonderful. Great. Okay, you know what, like, it's working. Let's put it right away in the notes because it's wonderful. Sorry. This is fabulous. Great, great, great. Okay, so let's clear this. I had a lot of fun with my keyboard. I remapped some keys. So I passed from a different keyboard, and the shift, the right shift control, I don't know what they are in the regular, like the keys on the left, the right, on the other, if you tap them, they are the arrows, and if you hold them, then they act as the key they are supposed to. For control, it's arrow right, and it's very convenient. There's the menu. In my old keyboard, it worked perfectly. Like when I hold, it's act as to access the second layer of keys, because it's a 60% keyboard. It's like shift, but you know, second access layer mean like every keys you can remap to whatever you want. So, but on this one, I think it's possible, but it requires to do a lot more programmation. I'm not there yet, or I didn't take the time to do it. So, but I'm pretty happy that all the others key are mapped correctly, and I even did on the third layer some key to manipulate my audio, so I could pause, play, go to the next song, open that calculator, and I really like it. I like the keys, the feel, like they are MX switch brown. I like a lot. So I'm not sure if it's more if it's noisier than the other one, but I like it a lot. Great, so that works. So now we just need to put that in a collection and loop, right? Cool. So this is really great. Wonderful. So I don't know if you're still there, Michael Jolie, but so I just saw the title and I saw part, like the beginning of your stream. I had only a few minutes before leaving. So did you manage to? So where are you in your project? You managed to control the valve. So now, does it like where? Did you have the control yet on the humidity sensor? And now you can open based on that, or like every project, right? You work in sections, so now you have the control of your valve. So next part is having control of the sensors. Where are you in your project? So cool. So I have this. So now I need to create a. So we step up the voltage from 3.3 volt out. From particle, oh yeah, it's true, you work with particle, to 12 volt. Whoa. That's cool. Okay. So the chip, particle chip, you need to control how much volt you send, or you're just you I know there's a bunch of, what's the pins, I think they are, or IO, like you just took different one to have, instead of having 3.3 now you're taking 12 volt, or it's by programmation inside the particle you need to configure it to send different amount of volt. So we already have the moisture sensor working, so we really have all we need to get. This is wonderful. This is a great news. This is pretty cool. I should have something ready. I have a lot of plans. My office is in a basement, so, and I like plants, so I took a shelf from IKEA, put a bunch of plants in it, bought cheap floral neon and fluorescent, and so I have a bunch of plants, but when I'm leaving for on vacation, those dry quickly. So particle sends out 3.3 volt constant. We step that up to 12 and send it to the valve. That continues to complete, right? But how could you go from... I think I will need to watch your... There's no going out. I will need to watch your stuff. Now we're designing a custom PCB to include all pieces using all that. Set up regulator, diode. That's cool. Oh, do you have a 3D printer? Oh, you will. I know there's shop you just send them the plan, they print it, and you can pass by. I don't know how they call, like, you know, like those. Yeah, cool. Is it expensive, those things? I think I have a few of those around here. I'm swing it. Like, if you don't abuse, shouldn't be that expensive. You know, for tiny things. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, otherwise, you know, before those 3D printers, having their custom piece of whatever was just not possible. So what's $5 by inch, right? Okay, so now we need to do some bash script to loop. So I'm not sure how I should do it. Let's create this sub cleaner. This is a good name. Auto sub cleaner. Daily sub cleaner. Expired sub cleaner. Any names? Any suggestion? I think we couldn't call it. Names are so hard.
Press play.
Need to.
Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Press play. Don't pause. Don't pause. Press play.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sub cleaner it is for subscription. AZ sub cleaner. Oh, yeah. Want AZ in it. AZ sub cleaner. Subscription sub. Let's create another file. Not the BS, SH. Cool. And every time I start doing script, I'm always hesitating between definitely want that to thing. And now, like, how to declare variables from one language to the other, it's always different. So let's say expired resource equal, I'm not sure if I need spaces or not.
What?
Why should I need permission?
Arm the brainwashing device and prepare for phase 2. We will prevail and you will die. Consume. Destroy. Repeat. Consume. Destroy. Repeat.
Isn't it the Christmas sound? Let's change the music. Let's put everything. Give me all of them. So now I put everything, all kind of musics. We'll see what it is. So, okay. So can I execute now the bash? Not found. SH? It's SH, right? Oh, it's bash? I thought that you could just... why it's not... What did I miss? Oh. At line 4. Okay, it doesn't like it. Just need to refresh myself. I did a bunch of bash script. Are in the same folder it was PowerShell, right? Yes. I've been wanted to revamp those things. So bash variables. I think I will need a few refresh anyway. Oh, I think it was the space and then echo. And I think I will need to put that in parentheses maybe. Nope. Doesn't like my parentheses. Okay, and without, what are you seeing if I go without? I will do like all the other guy, just check on Stack Overflow. Okay. What's the other thing? So the command you post apparently in an IP. Okay. So I knew it was some kind of parentheses. So it will be this. Excellent. Okay. Let's add more tags. Oh, and yeah, let's change this one thing. I want to do so. List the expired resources. We got that, right? Delete. I don't want to delete yet. Send notification. Yeah, there's another thing I want to do is create a create some script, like more than a script. I want some an easy way. Create an easy way to add tags. And one thing though that I don't like with Azure Graph is it doesn't show up the resource group. And that I'm really sad about it. And I didn't want to go. That's I'm sad because I will like resource group don't cost anything. But I didn't want to go and delete all the resources because sometimes you could decide, oh, you know what, I just want to delete, I don't know, like the Cosmo database, like the storage, I want to keep it. So I don't want to delete the resource group, I just want to delete the resources I want. But it could have been nice to catch resource groups. Okay, so we definitely, you know what, we definitely also have a way to list. We need at the end to list maybe empty resource group. Meaning, like when we're done, we could say, oh, you know what, delete all the empty resource group. I don't know, like to list all the resource group, you do a AZ group lists, and then I think you can query, right? So you could query. But I'm not sure. Like query, and then you say, I don't know what you query, like count, whatever. So easy query. Show me an example of query. What if this one is empty. Oops. Okay, so based on based on that, could I say something like length? Well, how can I refer to the current one?
I woke up on the lobby floor. Yeah, last night was some kind of war. I'm coming down like a waterfall. Check my phone, but you never call. Lost in the ceiling, caught up in the ceiling. I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days, and I can't seem to let you go. You pull me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out. Pushed you out, pushed you out. Don't let me make up for all these pain. I've been a mess, tied by all these chains. Open my eyes, now I finally see. Shut the key, yeah. Can we be free? You pull me up, yeah. Can we be free? And I put you down. Well, I woke up and saw everything. Everything with you next to me. I know that I've been the enemy, but I've had my moment of clarity. Lost in the ceiling, caught up in the ceiling. I can't seem to let it go. Locked in this cage, I've been stuck here for days, and I can't seem to let you go. You pull me up and I put you down. You gave me love, then I stole your crown. You let me in, then I pushed you out.
Oh, it's interrogation point? No. Yeah. If I say length equals 0 like this. Oops. Square brackets. So it's evaluated, maybe. Should it be? I'm not sure. I think I'm just messing around. No, I'm trying anything. It's like when I I was making my daughter studying and say, okay, 2 multiply 4, and they are 6, 5, 2. And I was like, okay, will you try until you got it, or you have an idea of the answer? So what's this? That's the object. So I'm saying what I want is, in fact, the object I'm currently working, the length of it, right? So that's more consistent with what we saw. Is it? No. Oh yeah, I need the all of them. But in length, the value was inside of it. I'm not sure if I should put something like this. Just look very awkward. Like, show me all the people. Name and state's name. That was longer though. Oops. Yep. Could it be this? I need to use the pipe, like, show me everything. Okay, what if I say this? What's the result of that? Show me the stuff. Okay. So now it will tell me how many objects I have in those. Oops. Oh no, it's telling me. It's telling me how many objects I have. Right? I don't need this. More space. So it said 9. So if I just do a AZ group list, and then I change the output to be a table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9. So that's not what I want either, because I'm saying, don't give me everything. Okay, what if it's, I don't know how to do it, like this? If I do this, seven. I don't think I have 7 objects in each of those groups. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, way more. So no. You're not giving me what I want. I don't know what it is, but it's not what I want. I need to read loud, right? One of the most common usage scenario of GSM path is being able to take a complex JSON document and simplify it down. The main feature at work here are filter and multi-selects. In this simple below, we're taking the array of people, and for any element with an age key whose value is greater than 20, that's how I need to do it. Or creating a sub list. What? So when the age are greater than 20, we're creating a sub list of the names and age. Whoa, okay. In the previous example, we were taking an array out of and simplify it down to an array of 2 elements, okay? We're also only equaling the list of elements where the age key is greater than 20. We want to create the same hash, but only include the age of the name key. I don't follow. But then look like it will be something like this. It should give me nothing but not an error. But it's giving me an error. Oh, I like this then. Okay, let's say 5 more minutes and we go back to the initial thing that was working. Because it doesn't know. Do I need to do something like this? I feel like I'm so close, but at the same time, what I'm missing. Could it be something like in this query I'm getting the length. Now I'm piping this, and now I want, but no, okay, cannot. Okay, no. What I'm trying to do is... why it's so complicated? Hello, Bananita. How are you? Welcome in the stream. Okay, let's go and keep this. It's not working. We'll come back later to it. I don't know why it's not working. So we were here, and now what do we want to do? We want loop. Oh yeah, we want more tags. That was a long segue. Let's create more tags. Let's go source group to delete. Let's add a tag here. Expired on. Excellent. Save. Cool, so now I should have 3 resources. So let's run the script one more time. So clear, and then oh yeah, we need to come back to when we were running a script and not playing with those things. I should have just, you know what? Let's just do this and this and this. Oh yeah, I'll okay. That's fair. No. Yeah, okay, so I want the not expired, so it's smaller. Huh. It's good. We did improve. Okay, now I have okay. So I want the resources. Can I say that name? How do you in Bash manipulate a JSON object? I know in PowerShell it's super easy, but you need to do that need to be installed. Maybe I should go back in PowerShell. before, I set my query to be a little bit more specific. Yeah, here like I return a lot of information. I should just return. So let's go back to where. So I want smaller, and in fact I don't want all that crap. I just want the I just want the subscription ID, not subscription ID. What I'm saying, the resource ID. So what I want is that's the full path. That's not what I want. The ID is all this. Identity, location, name, properties. Host name. Correct. Okay, so this and the thing I want is the ID. So if I'm here, I clean my screen and I'm running this. Should have no. I just want the idea. Project ID work, Can I have just type? That's not where I want it. This. No. I should totally Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, and AZ. So what we want, it's exactly that. Right? We want a loop. So some kind of for each. No limits. And I want not all that crap, I just whoops. So this now let's do ah, that's more like it. Let's try my little version. No. No, it's not the query I wanted. Okay. Clear. Now do the AZ. Unexpected. do then. Damn, so you receive as a string. Would be so much easier with PowerShell. I think I will need to do it in PowerShell. It will be so much easier. Yeah. This is not fun. Well, that's why people are using other languages than Bash in Linux. Hey chat, any tricks to how to parse a JSON file with minimum stuff installed, with none in Bash? But while you think about that, we'll create a PowerShell script. Otherwise, I don't have PowerShell installed, I think, on that laptop, on that machine. So AZ subscription cleaner.ps1. The PowerShell extension is recommended. Yeah, no kidding. I think I will need to install PowerShell anyway. GQ. Yeah, but I don't want to install anything. Oh. So let's switch to PowerShell. Is it long? Installing PowerShell. Installing PowerShell. Seem pretty easy. Oh. How's the frame rate tonight? No frame loss. Cool. Wonder if the quality is better. Trying to target better quality. It should be better. Is it too small? Like this. It's better. Okay, so now I have PowerShell. So we need to let's install the extension. Or two extension. Installing. And there's few changes in Azure Graph also. Sorry about that. I told you I was a morning guy. I was not lying. With PowerShell. So AZ graph query. Cool, the extension is installed. It's very similar. Like this. Now can I do Do I need to... Maybe I need to reopen it? Oh, now I'm in the PowerShell. That's cool. Okay, so I should do like this. Like that. Should. Easy graph. Oh yeah, no, I need. Okay. Can I? I'm surprised though. Can I run this? And I need to be in the PowerShell, but here I'm assuming I could run this. No. Because in PowerShell it's not like I need to install the module. Install module doesn't exist. How do you... It was installed, right? Yeah. Okay, how do I know it's installed? Oh, I need to start it. PowerShell. Like PowerShell. Ooh. So now okay. So now I should be able to do this. You are installing the module. Yes. Great. It's great. It's great to see you. Look at that. No, not this. I should go like this. Now I'm back. Let's go back in code. Doing PowerShell on Linux. Oh, I should definitely not show my... Okay, let's go like this while I'm typing, guys. I'm definitely not sure I'm doing it right. Okay. So now if let's clear the screen. Go back sharing my stuff. Hey. Wow. And now if I go back to my query. Yeah, but that's the old way to do it. This is the old way. I need to update my yeah, that's why I prefer being like this. So I'm re-logging one more time. Getting stronger every day. Oh, done. So now I need to set up my subscription. It's the good one. So I'll just clean my screen, share the code again, run the query, and it returned nothing. Probably not in the good subscription, right? I like that song. Mr. Boucher, comment? How? I think it's Azure. Yeah, I thought it was easy. Now it's not easy. Snowball shell. I want to select my subscription. Get started, maybe. Okay. So it's easy dash. No, easy dot something. No, it's all over the place. Yeah, no kidding. How do you set? Ooh boy. Okay, Azure PowerShell. Set subscription. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming it will be something like get. Do I have intelligence? No. Okay, let's try Azure. Damn, Azure Resource Manager. Subscription, sub. Nope. How do you Jonathan, you help me. I'm sure select subscription, get the Azure subscription. Isn't it what I... Come on. If I try to run this... Okay, it's not even recognized. Oh. PowerShell. Am I in PowerShell? Yes, I was in PowerShell. Exit. Exit. Okay. Go in PowerShell. Now if I... That's even... It's not recognized. How the hell am I supposed to do something? No, this is Azure CLI. Azure? What? Oh man. I never thought it would have been that. Okay, come on. I saw something else, right? Saw much harder stuff than that. So that's Azure CLI. I don't want Azure CLI. Azure CLI, I'm comfortable. I've been running command for a long time. It's the damn PowerShell thing.
Blue skies never look so gray. The brighter the stars, the more I just feel. voices inside, they told me give up and I almost did. Then we found each other and everything turned around. From broken heart to another. You never let me down. You never let me down. Even when my world gets all fucked up and comes crashing to the ground, you never let me down. You never let me down.
Well, that's what I tried earlier and it was not working.
Even when my world gets all fucked up and comes crashing to the ground, you never let me down. You never let me down.
I think I'm jammed between versions. This is the old way to do things.
I always felt like I'm on the outside, never fit in. Watch the world pass me by. Black hole trying to chase the sunrise. Every day I was on my own, can't see my hurt cause I'm a ghost. In the crowd I still felt alone.
Could try to log in again. Let's log in again.
Then we found each other.
I will hide again my screen. Try to re-log in.
You never let me down. You never let me down.
So now it pop ups a window. I type the code that was provided. I pick my account. Now let's say it's done. So I go back to the terminal, and I'm in Frank demo. Okay, I don't want to be in Frank demo. How do I change it? Can I PowerShell? No.
Skies never look so gray. The brighter the stars, the more I just fade. Couldn't see how
No.
anything changes. Some days I could barely wake up. The voices inside, they told me give up and I almost did. But then we found each other and everything turned around. One broken heart to another.
Oh, did I? Yeah. I installed PowerShell. I didn't install Azure PowerShell. I think that's the thing. I'm so not used to install PowerShell that I forgot that when you install it, it's not Azure PowerShell. I just installed PowerShell. Now I need to install the commandlet for Azure. Okay, so let's see if I have a compatible version. So 6.2. Okay, I'm good. So the recommended is to install active user, all user.
Just keep breathing. Just keep breathing now. Don't run away. We can still
That's good.
figure it out.
I should be able to.
Why do I push you down? I'm reaching out.
There it is. Damn. Woo. For a little while, I was not sure what I'm doing. Damn. Okay. Sorry about that. That must be awful. I'm sorry. No. I'm playing Getting Up, Getting In. I'm getting tired. Maybe next time, if I know I'm working on PowerShell, maybe I will work directly from a Windows machine. Though it's supposed... No, you know what? I need to stay in my Linux machine. It's supposed to be working. So if I do this, but that's Azure CLI. If I do Azure, nope. Now if I do so now I'm back in my bash. Now I reopen PowerShell. So now, how can I know? Let's run this. So it required a code. And click this, and now I'll hide my page. Paste the code. Enter my name. It's done. And it says that I'm in Frank Demo, and I don't want to be in Frank Demo. I think it's... can share my screen, right? Yes. This one. So... And I don't have IntelliSense. Easy subscription. Ain't too hard. Now I need to do a set. Easy. Assuming it's subscription. They change so many times. Like, it's okay, they evolve, right? Set account. Set what? AZ? AZ context. Set AZ. I will show you the after it's done. Cool. So now if I clear my screen, so what you need to do, they change a lot because when they create stuff, it was before Azure Resource Manager, the ARM template, so the structure was different. So they had like a set of commands, and then to make a difference, they went with the, and that's why I was always referring to the old way, because the old way with the where is it? RM was for here. The RM was for resource manager. That's the old way. So after that, they decided, oh, we could remove it, but then like it's confusing, so they went for the AZ, and that's nice. Just confusing, and that's why at one point I decided to go CLI. Also at that point, it was easier because Azure CLI was running everywhere. Now, PowerShell is also running everywhere. But when I decided to move Azure CLI, it was the only option. So what you do is you connect, and then you could go and do a get AZ subscription. We'll give you the list of subscription with the subscription ID and the tenant ID. And then you pick the subscription you want. And then you do a set AZ context with the subscription ID. Or you could switch like this, saying, hey, I want the subscription that where the name is blah blah blah, but I prefer 2 steps. 2 steps. Poo poo. Once to the right. Okay, so now let's try to run our Azure search somewhere, Azure Graph Search, and now we have our ID. Great. So now if I go back in the script, eventually we'll get there. Did I close my window? Apparently I did. So the JSON and PowerShell still, it's kind of, so now I just need to do the command. What was the command again? AZ resource delete. Oh no, that was in Azure CLI. I think it's delete resource, something like that, and pass the ID. So let's do Azure. That's 5 minutes. Azure PowerShell delete resources. Yeah, but what if I don't know what it is? Yeah, it's probably delete. Let's do it. Can I? Yeah, I need just, I think it's like this. Huh. It will complete. Damn it. Okay. Should have like can I have something like this here instead? Ah. So parenter cannot be found. Match name S. Was not S? I'll do, maybe I need to put it like in like this. Oh, maybe I need to put it the full because I'm in PowerShell. Just need to readjust, relearn. Cool. So I'm assuming it's remove or delete. Are you sure you want to delete? Nope. Cool. And if I say dash yes, force, Get. Sit. And there's the force. I could do a what if. So I think it will need force and what if. What if won't do anything. So I do this and I do what if. And by running that now, just like boom boom boom. But it's not deleting it. Just like it shows me that it's in. That was so simple. We're in good shape, and I think that's it. I think for now, like, it's pretty late, so let's it's very low, huh? Can you hear the music? It's pretty low. Let's go back in our notes. We have a script. We have things. It's working. I would like to have it in Azure CLI, though we'll see. If it's just like I need to learn how to parse things, I will ask my friends or I will learn it. But so we are 2:20. Oh, it was way longer than I thought. So here we have at 2 hour. Oh, and here it was 23 was here, I think. 2 hour 27 00. We have the query and the script. So what's interesting is in the next stream, on Wednesday on the next stream, what I will be doing is scheduling that in Azure, and maybe also have some quick tool to just say, hey, you know, we want to add comments, so probably create some duck. So because I'm assuming like creating adding tags should be easy. You should say, oh, I want this value, and so we'll have something that you could copy paste and have it. So that's pretty cool. So we can do this now. It will be doing it on a schedule, so putting everything in Azure automation or function or something like that. So that could be pretty nice. So with that, let's see who's streaming. So who's streaming right now? I don't see anybody. Do I see anybody? Only gamers. So I think it will be hit. I think it will be all. I think that was it. I think this one. I think we're good. So with this, I would say it was an awesome evening. Very quiet, not a lot of viewer, but it kind of expected since I changed my schedule. Really happy to have you aboard. I wish you a good kick out of the week, and I will see you on Wednesday. Ciao!